Hello.
Welcome back to Magic Machine with Daddy and
Me.
This is old.
This?
This is it.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Magic Machine with
Daddy and
me. Action.
let's do it. You ready to read it?
Yeah.
Alright, let's peek through here. Let's see. Looks like the right place. It's gotta be around here somewhere.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Welcome.
Hi, John.
How are you?
Ladies and gentlemen, John Gabriel.
Thank you. Thanks for being here.
Well, it's so cool. I mean, this is like a secret place. It's so hard to find.
Yes.
But we found it.
I even have trouble finding it sometimes.
Well, thank you. We're on the road again. This is our second on the road. First one we did with Brent, which we both
That's right.
know
I saw that. That was great.
on Magic Apple.
Yeah.
And now we're in the secret location.
It's great to have you guys here.
Thank you, John.
I'm excited that you guys are here.
Thank you, buddy.
It's good to see Luke.
Yes. Thank you.
good.
Thank you. Thank you.
How old were you when you started magic?
I was about 35 years old. No, everybody always starts when they're young, but I started very young, as long as I can remember. It was probably about 6, 7 years old, and it's something that really stuck with me. It was something that came easy to me. I was loving it because I was able to learn secrets in magic and entertain people with that, and them not knowing how I'm doing it became more exciting for me to keep learning more and more as I went along.
Cool.
So yeah.
What got you interested in magic?
I was interested in magic from watching how they did special effects in movies as a kid growing up. I thought it was real, what they were doing.
Yeah.
I thought it was real sort of magic in movies. And to later realize that it wasn't real got me kind of more interested in it to see how it worked. But even though you know the secrets of magic, doesn't mean you know how everything works in magic. So that's how I really got interested, was watching movies as a kid growing up.
Who was the first magician that you saw, first on TV and then first live, that got you excited when you were a kid?
Well, I remember growing up seeing a lot of magicians, but one in particular I saw was Lance Burton. We went to see him in Vegas, class act. It was an amazing show.
Best.
Television, of course, growing up, I didn't see Doug Henning on TV, but I did see him on YouTube after.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to see him prior to that. But anyhow, I saw all the greats that have been around, there's Copperfield, and of course, Harry Blackstone Jr. I saw that show live. I loved how he used to give a rabbit to everybody at each show. I think that was really neat.
What was the most fun illusion that you ever performed?
I love them all. That's kind of why I perform them. But the funnest illusion for me to perform and create was my black and white illusion, which I took a black dog and a white dog, and they merge together and they become a Dalmatian. Which I'll show you later.
Oh,
Not the trick, but I'll show you how
the props.
how it started and how what it went to.
The original way it started.
The original concept, the original idea. I still have it here.
Oh, nice.
And then what it became.
Wow. What's the best way for you to learn magic? Like if you have an illusion and you want to try to learn it in the best possible way, what do you think that way is for you?
What I do is I like filming it. I videotape what I do in the warehouse. Then we re-watch that, over and over again. Because that's the best way to see something is from the audience's point of view. So that you can see what they see and change something to make it better. And that's what I do. We just keep watching the tape over and over to make sure that it looks how it should look, as perfect as it can get.
That's the great thing about video now. We talked about even last time. I mean, you have big mirrors here, which we saw coming in. That's a great way to start.
Yeah.
Get rehearsed for yourself, and then you start shooting it.
Yeah, we got these big mirrors that we roll around, and we turn this warehouse into a stage. So that becomes the audience. This becomes the stage. That becomes the backstage. What you see right now is set up as sort of showing the illusions, but displaying them. Yeah, but we turned it into really a little pretty big theater, actually.
It's great.
We can go this way, we can keep going that way. So.
It's wonderful. You create
Yeah.
the same environment you would have on stage.
Correct.
As close as you can.
That's right.
Great.
That goes for our lighting as well. We program all our lights in here, and then we take that on the road or at a theater, and we'd be able to just do what we did here over there.
What is the greatest illusion you ever saw?
The greatest illusion I ever saw was Siegfried Roy, who made an elephant disappear on stage.
Good one.
Oh,
And
elephant?
I saw that years back.
Yeah, you were a little-
and I think
you were a kid.
I think that was the moment when I went.
That's it.
Do you share your secrets with anyone?
Only if they're supposed to learn the secret. Other than that, I really don't. I keep it really secretive. We sign confidentiality agreements and sort of make a pledge to the magic fraternity to not reveal the secrets.
It's all about secrets. I mean, if people know the
Yeah.
secrets, then we have nothing.
That's right.
We're not doing anything.
It's not
That's
your
right.
demon.
Yeah, what's the point?
We're showing them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the secrets are very important.
Yeah, very important, yeah.
Sometimes we share stuff. I mean, between us
Yeah.
or ideas. If you're
Yeah.
collaborating.
That's right.
It's fun to share, but not openly.
That's right. Yeah. We don't
do-
publicly display any secrets.
Right.
That's right.
Very important.
Yeah.
What advice would you give to young magicians that need to do illusions that are hard?
Yeah, I would say to keep practicing. Don't give up, whatever you do. Don't let anybody ever tell you no. Just keep doing that, what you want to do. And do it right. And again, that first thing I said was practice. And keep that formula going.
Right.
So that would be my advice.
That's
That's
nice.
good.
Yeah. Because sometimes you hit a hard spot that
Yeah.
we have to get through it.
That's right.
It's not going to be easy.
We all get the bumps in the road. I mean, that's part of
Right.
what the situation is in life. That's how it goes.
Right.
But you got to get over each one of those to get to what you want to get to, your goal. Luke, right now I'm going to show you one of my favorite coin tricks. Do you want to see it?
Yes, please.
Great. I was going to show you anyways.
This is gonna be good. Check this out. This is great.
It's cool because it's so simple. It's just 4 silver half dollars. Okay. Show them to you. They are. Remember, we're just having just 4, right? Watch. Very slow. I'm gonna do it very slow.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Now I want you to imagine like an imaginary line right here, okay? We're gonna separate the coins a little bit further apart. Those 3 and the 1, right? Watch, I'm gonna do it very slowly. You have a second chance to see this again. This time I made 1
Whoa.
go across the other.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Now I'll separate them sort of in the corners to make it even harder for us to do what we're about to do. I'm gonna do it very quickly. Let me know if you can see it happen. Ready? This coin's gonna go from here to there. I'm already telling you what I'm gonna do. See if you can catch it. Ready? Watch. Did you see it?
Ah, we saw it.
Oh, is it too slow? Okay. I'll do it again. Remember that? There? Watch. Boom. There to there. Watch. Now, watch.
Whoa.
There to there. One
Whoa.
more time. Watch.
Whoa.
I'll tell you something. I gotta tell you something. When I was growing up doing magic, I didn't make that much money doing magic, but then I figured out a way to make money as a kid with magic.
Oh my God. Whoa. That is awesome. Woo. Awesome, man. That is amazing. John Gabriel live right here.
That's it.
Awesome, man. That is really beautiful piece.
Thank you. It sure is.
That is sleight of hand personified right there. Very, very nice. We like making money up here, don't we?
That's right. I'm going to show you guys something really cool with some cards here. They're all different. All right. Tony, go ahead and take any card you like and show Luke the card. Good. Show the camera the card. Okay, perfect. Luke, take the card that your dad randomly chose and place it back in the middle of the deck, anywhere you like. Right there. Push it all the way in. Perfect, perfect. Good, good, good. Now I'm going to use my mind here and concentrate. You placed your card inside, right? Watch. I'm going to slowly go through all the cards, and one card, just one, flips the other way. Is that your card?
Whoa.
Yes, it was.
That's a cool trick.
I can't even figure it out. Wow. All right, we're going to show you guys one secret.
Well,
It's going to be
that's
cool.
powerful. That's
Yeah,
a good trick.
very cool. So here's really how you do this. You preset the deck up, which is really cool. It is just a normal deck of cards. You can see them. you take the bottom card and you place it the other way on the bottom of the deck. So you have one card facing face down on the bottom of the deck. See that? Okay. So you start out like this. You don't want to spread them out too much to reveal that card that's facing the other way. You have somebody choose a card. Go ahead and choose one. All right. Show everybody. While he shows the card, what I do is I turn the deck over at this point.
It's very subtle.
Yeah. Go ahead and show the card. So it's misdirection. At this point, the deck is ready to go. It's set up.
Wow.
So what you do is then you take the card, place it anywhere you'd like, then push it in. And it's already turning over on its own because all you do is flip the deck back again. And I say, I'll just use my mind here to do this.
Oh, great misdirection.
Right. And at that point, you're ready to go, and your friends will be blown away because that's the only card that turns the other way.
Awesome.
Sell these on my site for $100 each.
John, thank you. That was awesome, man.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Really cool. Really cool.
Thank you.
Very cool.
Great having you guys.
Thank you. And could you give us a little tour?
Yeah, we're gonna go do a tour. You guys ready for a tour?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Cool. Luke, check this out. This is my first sewing in half box I ever built. It's the only one I ever built. I was probably about 14 years old when I made this with a friend of mine in my garage. That's where it started, my garage. And that's where a lot of this stuff started, was back at home, in the garage. That's one of my first, it's called Assistant's Revenge. That's it right there. We built it off of blueprints. Blueprints are very important with a lot of this stuff. It helps us create and see where we're going with schematics, measurements, what we're supposed to do, where we're supposed to put stuff. That's where that was created from.
So this is like, you put the blades in,
Yep.
and you split the blade in half.
Split it in half. Yeah. First appearance I ever made is this right here.
So what does it do? Tell us what it does.
Well, basically it shows an empty frame.
Yep.
And we had a little, like a flash pot, that would, like a little explosion of smoke that would go off. And I would just end up staring just right there. Just right there.
Oh, that's cool.
It was my very first appearance.
Wow.
And I could have basically thrown it out, because I'm not really ever probably going to use it again, but I thought it'd be cool to keep it, because this is how I first made my appearance.
It's fun to have your first
My first show.
And what's that one right there?
That is my second appearance I ever did, and it shows an empty framework there. We call it brick wall. We rotate it, and I end up standing in the middle of it once it comes back from its rotation.
Wow.
But it doesn't end there. Once it rotates again, one assistant comes out, and then another assistant.
Whoa.
appears. Yeah.
Three people. That's
people.
awesome.
Yeah. This is the black and white illusion that was created years ago. I used to do it with teddy bears, and I think they're still in here. You can see there's a white teddy bear. Bear would go into the box, the black box, and would disappear from the box.
Oh,
And
cool.
a black bear would disappear from the white box. There's still a black bear here.
Wow.
You'll see that the bear is gone now. Yeah, it shows it empty, which is now empty.
Whoa.
We'll now have a black and white panda bear.
Nice.
Yep, we have these big mirrors that we use for rehearsing. As I mentioned, we'll take them and display them against the wall. So it's like we have an audience there. We can see how we look and how the illusion looks without turning around. We can actually see it in the mirror. This is my smoke chamber illusion, an appearance that I make. Fills up with smoke, and I end up appearing out of it, out of nowhere.
I've seen that one.
Have you?
That's awesome.
I have.
That's right. I remember the Assistant's Revenge that I mentioned to you with the blueprints. This is a new version of it that we built, which is made of metal.
Wow, that is solid, huh?
Yeah, solid metal.
Industrial strength.
Industrial strength. It's got ropes and pulleys, and we've got a new curtain system that we use that basically took it to the next level. Wow. And that's important, really, Luke, is how we take things to the next level. We don't just come up with something and say that's it. You want to keep adding to what you have and keep making it better, bigger, better, bigger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Improvements.
Improvements. Similar to Houdini's Metamorphosis Escape, which is right here.
Wow.
We took that same concept and made it really big with the water tide illusion. There's only one of these in the world. It's right here. And you see his picture back there, right, Houdini? You see him over there? Back in the 1920s, Harry Houdini attempted an escape. It was called the Metamorphosis, where he was locked inside of a trunk, and he escaped and switched places within seconds. Then he attempted another escape in the 20s. He locked in a trunk. He was hoisted in the air by a crane. He was submerged underwater in a river, and he was still somehow able to escape. So for the first time in the history of magic, I've combined those two famous escapes into one, which is now called watertight.
Wow.
This is the effect that took 2 years to create and build and
Look
bring
at
on
this
stage.
thing.
Yeah.
So to explain that, the water actually goes in.
Well, there's 2,000 pounds of water. It's filled to here. I get inside. We close the lid. People from the audience examine everything. It's real water. We take these chains and lock the trunk so the lid can't open in any way. Which you'll see the chains in full view the entire time over there, all across the top. And the waterfall system pours the remaining amount of water that's needed to completely submerge me underneath, just like Harry Houdini did in the river. The only difference is I combine the metamorphosis escape and switch places without either of us getting wet, yet always being completely submerged underwater. That's the
He
trick.
gets out of the trunk, in the trunk,
Yeah.
and the water doesn't seep in. That's not
Correct.
possible. It's impossible.
Come see it live.
Come see it live. Yeah.
That's it.
This is fun magic, entertaining magic, but real magic is
Love.
love. And we want to share this with you.
Oh, that's
It's a little
awesome.
button to put love in your life.
Thank
Share
you.
it with everybody. You know,
Thank
you have a big heart.
Thank
a little
you.
bit goes a long way.
Thank
so
you.
Don't forget that.
Likewise. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you.
Everybody, see you next time.